So yay, we've made it to step 9, which is the fun bit. It's where you get to create your month's worth of content. So once you've done the onboarding, which you only have to do once, this is where you come every month and you'll see how quick it is to create the content after you've done the onboarding. Of course, you can go at any point, update any of the onboarding docs through the menu there, just go straight to the onboarding docs. But this, we're going to the content timeline now. So let's do that. I haven't told the content plan Inkie yet what time zone I'm in, so I'm going to put that in UK London time. So that's now going to save that, so we don't have to do that again. Let's see what's next. So there we go. Now it's pulled that through. So also got some special days notice for so it's just double checking. I'm just going to say, are there any special days, oops, for January? Of course, spelling and grammar doesn't matter. My years of copywriting make that very uncomfortable for me, but honestly, it doesn't care. So it's come up with some special dates that I could use in my content. So I'm going to say yes to Burns Night. Why not? So it's pulled out that Saturday isn't one of my regular posting days. So I think I'm going to add a special post for Saturday. So it wants me to come up with a theme for January. Some of these sound nice. Let's go with January warmth. But because basically the idea of the themes is to ensure that you're coming up with fresh content every month. So because this is a fresh account, I actually probably don't need to do that. So I'm just going to say that as this is a new account, I don't need a theme, but we could touch upon January warmth. So the idea of this is just to get more information so that there's a really like an impactful month. And it's now just going to search through the marketing assets, which we did earlier. Marketing assets, which is where you put the URL in. And in addition to that, at this point, you can add more marketing assets just by putting the URL in, because there isn't actually a website related to this make-believe company. I'm not going to say that. I'm just going to say just building community this month. Let's hide that for now. So campaign events are things like sales or workshops or some and things that instead of a special day like Valentine's Day, where you might just wish to do a specific post like Burns Day, just do a post about the fact that it's Burns Day. A campaign event is more when you build up to something. So if you've got a sale at the end of the month, you might announce that at the beginning of the month. You might announce that 2 weeks before, and you might announce that a few days before. You might even do one on the actual day, which is like sale starts tomorrow or sale starts today. I'm just going to say that. So there we go. So and then it's just confirming everything. Month is January. There's no theme, but touching on January warmth. Posting schedule is happening. Those are our regular sort of content categories. And yeah, so let's go. I might have mentioned in one of my other posts that one of my clients just copies and pastes her newsletter that she writes every month, copies and pastes that in, and that has all of the dates, all of the events that she's already planned on and decided on, drops that in, and that's all she has to do every month. If you've got events that are on a different website, say they're on like, oh gosh, what's the ticket one called? um, Eventbrite, you can just copy and paste the URL in there. And so now it's just saying it's checking everything out and it's setting up our monthly content plan. So these dates are already gone because it's currently the 4th of January, so it won't do content. It's not going to do content on the Sundays because the plan says no content on Sunday. So the first thing that it's starting with is a blog on Monday. That now it's finding some photos. And in the next video, I will go through exactly how you change the photos, how you edit the posts, and how you can change the time and where it goes to.